Okay, YouTube, once again, how can we save money on a do-it-yourself, project? Well, how about a 3D bleeding zombie? All right. It's got like a gel pack in the head and in the chest. This stuff is made out of just rigid insulation. This is 1.5 inches thick. I bought it in a 4x8 sheet for about $16 at Lowe's. For the backing on this one, I had some sheathing left over, so that way it'll be able to stand up to quite a few hits. The insulation, 2 pieces glued, then shaped with a sander, then sprayed with a plastic coating, and then the latex paint on top of that. This one's a single layer, just using drywall mud on top of it. Again, it's got a gel pack in the head and in the chest. Arms are going to be made for that. So simply using that 4x8 piece of foam, and then just tracing the whatever I wanted. Whether I wanted a long arm that hangs at the side, or if I wanted shorter arms, they were like kind of above the head, and then just trace. And I had been using my Kershaw leak because it has just a very fine edge to do the cutting, and I found out just using a serrated steak knife works great. So just your simple everyday serrated steak knife will just saw through that stuff very cleanly. The head, in this case, I have it on a piece of like a 0.2 inch ply, wood, and then using liquid nails, glued the pieces together. And this in this one, it's filled with green, bright green tempera paint. And I'll take a sander and shave that down so it'll look like this one over here. So the insulation was like about 16 bucks for a sheet. Some liquid nails, and then I bought this one as an alternative for a backing that wouldn't be as splintery, and still be rigid, better than cardboard. And that sheet itself was like about I think $14 dollars, 13 or 14 at Lowe's as well, for a 8x4 foot piece. So own 3D bleeding type zombie targets, do it yourself. All right, have fun.